TC, this was your squad. They defeated Burnley 3-2, and those were some of the craziest scenes I've seen in a little bit at Old Trafford. Everybody was so excited for that 87th minute Bruno penalty, but want to give it to you, want to give the floor because this is the first win of the campaign for Manchester United. So, TC,
Well,
you
thank you
take
for
it
that,
away.
Eric. And secondly, this isn't the craziest thing we've seen at Old Trafford. Number one, everything for you is the craziest at the moment, or the greatest. You sound like Donald Trump. It's a new season. Cut down. Football's back. Okay, it's back.
It never left. It never left.
We are looking at Manchester. That's why I say that because this is Manchester United calamitous bullshit. What we saw was an outpouring of a need to win. Okay, a fucking need to win. As you know, it's that part of the season where we have international breaks every month. So it really is like it was a need to go into international break with a win. You know, we started very well, played very good fluid football. What I loved about Burnley is that they've got some good youthful players. Lyle Foster, an amazing South African who's really turning heads around there. Who scored the first goal? You know, you have this team that scores but is unable to defend. They keep conceding, but to their efforts, they were able to score their second goal within 15 seconds of their goals being scored against them. And it was kind of a back and forth thing the whole game. So for a supporter, it was one of the worst things to really be part of because as a Manchester United supporter, we were like, oh yeah, fuck the usual. Oh yeah, fuck the In fact, I was like, my team is so inconsistent. They have the inconsistencies of what you believe is the greatest. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's hard to know. Like, it's almost like they have the same inconsistencies that you would have with cooking chicken at a barbecue. Do you know what I'm saying? Does that resonate with you really? So it's that's how crazy it is. It's like it's actually
Yeah,
hard
you
for
were
me
at a
to watch
barbecue.
the Manchester United match and know what's going to happen. They have the players. They have, and my coach came out and said he doesn't sometimes want to be at this job. I fucking believe him. I want to go back to fucking to Sporting to live in the fucking sun because this team is so diabolical. It's Heichel, it's Hyde, it's Jekyll and Hyde. But that being said, Manchester United had the resilience to keep on plugging in. They were making great efforts. I think what I saw from a team is that they're making a lot of chances. Their squad is nearly there. We have a new buy called Sesko. He's not quite match fit. Chaps, you asked this question. Why aren't you starting this player? Again, I'm going to go back to this point about when you have a coach who watches your player every day. You've got to believe in what your coach is seeing. He's saying the dude is not ready. The dude ain't ready. He can only play so much. So believe him. He played 90 minutes the weekend before, to be fair, Eric, if I'm being honest. He played 90 minutes on Wednesday. And so to be fair, it was really good for him we were worried about injuries. We did have an injury earlier. So it's important we got to manage that because he's also coming back to match fitness. So that's one of the reasons, to your question on the side about why we play that. So really frustrating. But of course, Bruno, a captain who knows what to do. Okay. Martin Odegaard, who chop. I wish you could see what a real captain does. A real number 8. I don't know if you saw, for anyone who watched the end of the match, there was just, and it's my last point to it, and I apologize for dragging it on. The outpouring of emotion that came from Bruno as he scored the penalty that won the game.
Yeah.
I don't think players understand, and I scored 4 goals yesterday myself at my game, just in case anyone was wondering.
It doesn't count when they're under 10.
They were all grown, 4 of them. We'll get back to that. But the outpouring of emotion was something that I was thinking about watching Bruno score that goal because I sometimes go, it's a penalty, you didn't win it, and you score. When I take penalties for my team, I don't celebrate because I'm like, if I didn't win it, cool. It's kind of like a cool, everyone may. But that outpouring of emotion, I think, was just vindictive of how much it meant for the team. We needed that. And I know you Arsenal fans think that life's so great, but we needed that more than like an avocado needs to be ripened. Do you know what I mean? We needed that more than fucking people need to put gold trim on everything in the White House. Do you know what I'm saying? So I'm grateful for the win. It was an ugly win. It does make me feel that where we are is so far below the toilet seat that we are not even in the toilet. We are below that. Okay.